Good morning, Vietnam. Good morning. Gotta get rid of that virtual background. All right, it's gone. It's gone. Good morning, Victoria, my sweet friend. Sloppy Stacks. Sir Alfred. 949 Design. Good morning, Charles. Silverman 92. Good morning. Sterling Cannabis. Hello, hello. Desk Logic. Jay Tizzo. Joe McBride, my real boy. John Shank. Blah, 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 blah. I think that's everybody. Good morning, my sweet.
Good morning, Angel.
Oh, here comes a turd.
Good morning, Sterling.
Good morning.
I take it you had a safe journey home.
It was. Well, I got home about 8:30 last night, so it took a minute.
Commercial.
I was gone from my house for 12 hours. My dogs were mad at me.
Morning, Weldon Carey. I bet.
But it was a good day, and definitely had fun at the shop.
Yeah, that was fun.
And the video's done pretty good too, at least for my standards.
Yeah, I watched it last night.
I'm going to watch it after the show today.
It's 6 minutes.
Oh,
Yeah, so it's not super long.
Yeah, it's not super long. And I think the information that Keith gives has value, for sure. But it was very lighthearted.
Yeah.
Good.
And Venture DeLoe was our cameraman.
Absolutely. Best cameraman in Muskegon Heights.
That's right. Well, I think he's from Sparta, so.
Yes, he is from Sparta. Well, we were in Muskegon Heights yesterday. And then I went to Sparta. And then I went to Charlotte. And I never left the state of Michigan.
Yeah, Sterling just did a circle jerk. Good morning, Papa Jork.
Morning.
Scroll yourself trying to call me a jerk.
Right? Papa Jerk, how dare you? No.
Papa York, good morning. John Shank, good morning.
Well, it's the last day.
Charles was even part of the video too.
Yeah, Charles's question. Yeah, Tory teeth because it creeped us out too much.
You didn't keep the teeth?
Well, no, we send them off to be melted. Refined or whatever, but yeah, I told Keith, I'm like, man, that it's just too morbid. You can't do that. It's one thing, if it's like pulled off when somebody's like alive or whatever, but when it's cremated. Oh.
Well, the person that mine came from, I don't know if they got cremated or not, but they just didn't cremate the dentures.
That's what I'm saying. If you buy it pre-cremation, it's fine, but if you buy it after it's already burnt up with the person.
But I mean, honestly, I've got a bag with some scrap stuff in it. I've got some gold-plated spoons and different ridiculous stuff. The dentures are in that bag.
I was like, double Victorias.
My Wi-Fi must be having problems this morning.
Gold Sniping Farmer, good morning.
Morning.
Spinning. Good morning, Gold Sniping Farmer. My Wi-Fi was started spinning on the little laptop here.
Oh yeah.
Kicked me off.
Where are you moving to, Goldstripe and Farmer? Remember seeing a video where you said you were talking about moving up this way. Did you find a place?
Maybe for a job or something?
I believe, yeah. That's kind of what I remember. It's early in the morning, and that was a couple of weeks ago. I'm foggy.
Yeah, it's hard to remember stuff.
Well, Ida called me yesterday.
Oh, good news. What did she say?
She's excited about coming back Monday. She's afraid nobody's going to be there or nobody's going to want to see her.
Well, Angel and I talked about this a little bit yesterday. We think it's going to be a huge show.
Yeah, I told her that. I said, oh, no, everybody's on pins and needles just waiting to hear your voice and your giggle.
Yeah, I'm sure there'll be at least double of what we usually get.
Yep.
I agree with that wholeheartedly. Good morning, Brown Sugar.
Everybody's going to want to be like updated, proof of life type
Farmer.
thing.
The farm is in Fife Lake. It's 20 minutes from here. But Fife Lake is a nice area.
Yeah, then you guys can be like bumping into each other.
There is an LCS in Traverse City. I've never been to it. But I did buy a piece of gold from the guy that owns it at that show that I went to in Grand Rapids a few years ago.
I've been to the Traverse City Casino.
I have too. But I didn't go there to gamble. I went there to see a rock and roll show.
Who did you see?
You don't remember.
I don't remember.
They were good, man.
Yep.
It was a fairly local show. The Billman Brothers.
Okay. I've not heard of them.
Yeah, probably not. They had one song that charted back in the 90s.
Mm.
So it was
Good morning,
like
Angie Caldwell.
Morning, Angie.
Kind of a one-hit
I've been to
wonder.
a couple of concerts that I didn't remember who it was because it was, years and years ago. And I've asked other people, who was it we went and saw? And they told me, and it was like big people. Aerosmith. I didn't remember it.
Wow.
And I wasn't on drugs either, so that's not the excuse.
You weren't on hallucinatories?
No, I wasn't.
Farmer, the LCS that's downtown is really more of an antique store.
Yeah, there's a lot like that where they're more in antiquities and then they dabble in.
But they do have a counter where they sell metals.
That's cool, John. Another Hard Rock Casino. Yeah, I went to the one in Tulsa, the Hard Rock Casino. Brad Paisley and Joan Jett this weekend. That's a combo.
Mm-hmm.
Fun.
Isn't Brad Paisley like country? Morning, Ladybug.
Good morning, Lainey.
Billy, anyways.
Gonna do a little bit of rock and a little bit of country.
Angie, good morning. It's been a minute since I've seen you. Although I got an email from you yesterday.
Of course, Bon Jovi switched over to country, which was a little bit weird. And he chopped his hair. He cut his hair and went country. That was a long time ago. Well, y'all ready for some crappy facts since it's 5-Point Friday?
Absolutely.
Start the crap, Angel.
Yep. Got to start
Mr.
slinging that
Charles
crap.
is ready. I know that man's always ready.
Yeah, he's ready.
Oh, and Charles, just to let you know,
He said he has to get his coffee.
Angel sent me home with some silver to do that pour for her. You know the one?
He said he's going to get coffee, so I don't know if he's
Yeah, give him a minute.
listening to you. Yeah, I figured if you want to make me something, I could donate the stuff to melt.
Well, and Charles was absolutely giddy about making this mold.
So the excitement.
Yeah, you think about it from there.
Yeah. So the excitement is being fast forwarded.
Yeah.
Morning,
DTS, good morning.
Good morning, DTS and Gatita.
Morning,
Yeah,
Gatita.
got to check. The one in downtown Detroit has got a copy of Nugent's guitar over the door. I think they kind of do that at all of the locations. They find somebody that's a relatively local rocker and put a copy of their guitar over the door.
Morning, ATS. Yeah, Ted Nugent got our summer celebration shut down because he sued our
Gatita,
city.
good morning.
He sued the city of Muskegon.
What for?
Because they had scheduled him. They scheduled him to play, and I guess sometime prior to him playing, he had said a racist comment or something. And so they told him they didn't want him to play because they didn't want there to be chaos caused, but they didn't pay him either.
Oh.
So like he sued them because, he was fine with whatever, you don't want me to play, but he wasn't fine with I could have scheduled myself somewhere else to make money and
Right. And I think he's right. I agree
yeah.
with
He won, but they closed down our summer celebration after that.
him. Good morning, all things silver.
I actually seen him in the courthouse, and they made him leave and put his hat in the car because they considered like the teeth and stuff in his hat like a weapon. So
Oh boy.
yeah, that was quite a
And probably the thing that he said wasn't really, it might have been harsh, but probably wasn't particularly racist.
Yeah, I think this was like 15, 20 years ago.
Yeah. All this just got crazy to me. Politically correct.
Yeah, today it's even worse,
It is. It's just crazy. You have
It's
to be really careful what you say everywhere.
Like Roseanne went on some ambient rant on Twitter or something, and they took her show from her. Now it's just called The Conners. They killed her off from her own show.
I thought the show died after that too, didn't it?
No, it's still on because I watch it on Hulu, but it's The Conners, and they killed her off because they said that they couldn't air her show if she was on it.
Charles says he's got to slow down. Sterling,
it's a bunch of crap because there are a lot of people that love her political positions.
Yeah.
They might lose some people, but they gain others.
Silverman said maybe PETA didn't like cat scratch fever.
Morning, Captain Vic.
Morning, Captain Vic.
Captain Vic, good morning.
Yuck. You're gonna crash and burn sometime today, Captain Vic. Charles is ready now. All right.
Facts.
I'm gonna give you the rules. These are the answers, fact or crap, but you can only use one answer per question, and it has to be spelled out and it has to be spelled correctly. It's only 4 letters. So I am a spelling Nazi. So only one answer per question.
You can't abbreviate it. Gee,
Nope, no abbreviations.
I'm teasing you. You know I am.
You know, Angel, I had to raise my magnifier up about 3 inches so that I could get that piece of crap in my screen.
Oh, is that your bigger crap?
Yeah, that's my big crap. I'm a big piece of crap today.
Yep. He's got a baby crap and a papa crap. Yeah, see, there's the baby. The little baby. All right, let's do this, man. In caramel.
Want more tea?
In,
Can we bring more tea?
Yeah.
in Carmel, New York, male citizens may be fined for wearing a jacket and trousers that don't match. In Carmel, New York, male citizens may be fined for wearing a jacket and trousers that don't match. In 2002. In 2002 or earlier. I don't know if it,
Good
it's
morning.
relevant.
Against an army.
The only thing that I can say about Carmel is that Clint, the badass Eastwood, was mayor of Carmel, California at one time.
Oh, really? Well, it says NY, so
This is on the other end of the country.
Clint Eastwood was the mayor there, said DTS.
Yep.
Hi, Kane.
And your stop is in.
Stop. It's number 5. The 5th fact.
Cane Friday.
Kane Friday.
I got Kane. Happy Friday, Kane.
Yeah, he's here on the right day. All right, next question. To Kill a Mockingbird was written by William Faulkner in 1946. To Kill a Mockingbird was written by William Faulkner in 1946.
Thank you.
How was your toast?
Shake, 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 shake. Shake your booty, shake your booty. It's the 10th crap.
I got it counted out. Somebody else has got to verify it.
I think it's Sterling. Yeah, it says Harper Lee wrote it.
Yep, Sterling.
He doesn't want to be in
I agree.
to himself.
Yeah, kind of like that.
Yep, Sterling always likes to get the first crap of the day, so
It's the best crap of the day.
release
Even if
the
it happens in the
Kraken.
middle of the night.
All right, next question. The Andes mountain range is the longest in the world. The Andes mountain range is the longest in the world.
Good morning, Big Red.
Morning, Red.
Red, good morning.
I like the Andes mints. Those are yummy.
They are, aren't they?
I wonder if they came
And
from
they're
the
just the
mountain.
right size, too.
Yeah. Did they come from the mountain? I don't know. Now we're playing fact or crap, Red, so you can only write fact or crap once per question. And it's got to be spelled out. All right, stop it in. It's the fourth fact.
King
King
Friday.
Friday.
4. All right. Dean's got 2. Sterling's got 1. We got to get to 5 before I go to work.
Hey, you won't have as good a day at work today as you did yesterday.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I have a lot of
free
process.
donuts yesterday.
Yeah, I know. Venture likes to fatten us up. Next question. Trypophobia, spelled like try and then P-O-P, pop, phobia. Trypophobia is fear of closely packed holes. Closely packed holes.
Is that like popping bubble wrap?
I don't know. I don't know what's considered to be a closely packed hole, so
Captain Vic, I'm not sure what you were spelling there.
I got a typo. Typo.
B and C are next to each other, so
Yeah, I know.
I'm a Nazi.
But Angel's a Nazi.
Yeah.
yeah.
Red, have a blessed day, buddy.
Be safe, Red.
Come back.
Yeah, we miss you. We miss you. Gotta work. Gotta work. Gotta make that money. All right. It's the fifth fact.
Jay Tizzo.
Jay Tizzo.
2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, Jay Tizzo. Jay Tizzo. Yeah, my voice is all. All right. Next question. The watermelon thump, the lick skillet days, and the ice worm squirm are all festivals. Festivals. Or festivities. I don't know. Watermelon thump, lick skillet days, and ice worm squirm.
There's a place in Colorado where they have a dead guy festival.
A dead guy festival.
This guy died, and his family put him in the family freezer and didn't declare him dead so that they could continue to collect Social Security
Oh
on him
my God.
for a couple of years until they figured it out. And once they figured it out, the whole town turned it into a festival.
Oh my God.
And they pull the guy out of the freezer every year for the festival.
So they just keep him frozen and then
They just keep him frozen.
it almost reminds me of, I don't remember what the movie was, but the dude froze like while he was skiing or something. And yeah, they like had his frozen body or something. But I bet you that happens more often than people would think.
I knew someone that was living with their brother in California. Both of them draw on Social Security. You know, they were of age. It wasn't disability. It was Social Security. And her brother died, and she moved all the way across the country to southern Indiana and moved him too, that she said. You know, she said he moved with her and continued to receive his check, would dress up as a man and go and cash it.
Oh
with
my
his
God.
billfold, and carried it off for, well, till she died. She was put in a nursing home, and that's when they caught it. But she was already in a nursing home. So
that dude's kind of like Norman Bates or something.
Well, he did die, and they did bury him, but it was just that from moving from California to way out here, you know, they didn't catch it. Social Security did not catch it.
It's the second crap.
All things silver. It would have been Papa York except for John Shank
Yeah.
Yeah, he forgot his pee. He forgot to pee with his crap.
He didn't hit it with his pinky hard enough.
You're supposed to pee first before you take your crap. All right, next question. Here's another phobia. Allodoxophobia. So it's allodoxophobia is fear of other people's opinions. Allodoxophobia is fear of other people's opinions.
I thought they called that wokeism.
They call that like fake news. I mean, if it's real, I think a lot of people have that, so it might be something that's current.
It definitely has a name. But is the name that you gave the appropriate one? I have no idea.
Yep, it's ALLODOX, a phobia. Allodoxophobia.
Because they got to put a label on everything.
Yep. It is the fourth fact.
Sterling.
Sterling.
Yep. Dang, Angel, I'm going to have to come back down and visit you again.
Maybe. If you can get to
Keith
5.
Keith and I have already agreed to doing another interview.
Yeah, that's what he was saying. Tizzo said, that's bull crap. All right, next question. Warren Beatty's real first name is George. Because you are my friend George. I will hug you and rub you and kiss you and love you because you are my friend George. So is Warren Beatty's real first name George?
And you know who his sister is?
I don't know.
I can't think of her name.
Oh,
Warren?
I thought you were going to tell me.
Yeah, well, I mean, I can see her face. I just can't think of her name. She's a very
Is her name
popular
Warren?
actress. What?
Is her name Warren?
No.
Sister.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a guy named Sue, so I guess there can be a chick named Warren.
George.
It's the sixth crap. His real first name is Henry. Sixth crap.
Gold sniping farmer.
Old snapping farmer.
4, 5, 6. Yep. The old farmer.
Shirley MacLaine. That's who is his sister.
Oh, really?
Really? Yep.
She's a wacko.
She's a whack. How do you know, man?
I don't know. I heard it
Have
somewhere.
you listened to her interviews from the 1970s and 80s?
No.
She's out there.
Oh, well, even if I did, I wouldn't remember.
Hang around with Frank Sinatra and them in the Rat Pack. So you
Oh,
know,
okay. Yeah. She had a good time then, huh?
Probably. All right, next question. People are more creative when they're in the shower.
I had to laugh at that one.
I'm kind of grimacing at it. I'm sure it's actually fact, but I put crap. It's just so weird that it has to be a fact.
I should probably have to like say if it's a warm shower.
Oh, this isn't Dirty
You're
Minds.
playing Dirty Minds.
This ain't Dirty Minds.
6, 7, 8, 9. It's the 9th fact.
James Schultz.
6,
Yep.
7, 8, 9. Yep, James. Well, it says because the warm water releases extra like dopamine, which makes you like be
Mhm.
more creative.
Sounds like a good excuse.
So if you took a cold shower, you might not be as creative.
I'll remember that.
If you want to create, your shower must be warm.
I know people that turn the cold water on in the middle of their showers.
Mm.
Why
For like
in the
shock,
hell would anybody?
Something wrong with them.
body shock.
And they think that it makes them more alert. No, it makes you freaking shiver.
Dopamine. Dopamine. All right. All right, next question. John Jacob Astor was one of the richest men in the world when he sank to his death on the Titanic. On the StreamYard chat, Charles Singh says, "Go, go, go, scream." What does it say? Scream, hugs, fart. Go, 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 scream, hugs, fart. Has anybody ever like hugged a fart out of you?
Not that I remember.
Oh,
It's happened to me. And then I'm like, well, you did it. It's not my fault.
the stop is in. And bonus question: what happened as a result of him dying in that tragic accident?
It's the 11th fact.
Brown sugar.
Yep, brown sugar.
11th fact,
Yeah.
brown sugar.
Well, the market did crash, but something that is still affecting us that's even more devastating. The Federal Reserve was able to be formed. He was the last man standing against the Federal Reserve. So they killed him on the Titanic. Do
So
some
did they
research.
sink the ship just to kill
And you
him
think
or
it was
what?
on purpose?
Yeah, they did. They sank the ship to kill him and a couple of other people that were on there.
So
the
they
Titanic was
didn't really hit an iceberg?
What?
They didn't really hit an iceberg?
No, they really hit an iceberg on purpose with a ship that had already been damaged that burned up in dry dock. It was supposed to be the Titanic's sister ship, but when they decided they needed to get rid of Astor, they changed the names on the ships and put the Titanic on the one that had been burned up while they were building it.
Oh, so they were hoping that something would happen and it would sink.
They made it happen.
Tizzle goes, I get a bonus point. All right. That's good.
So Jay Tizzle says Titanic sank, so does he get the bonus point for that?
Kane, look into it. There's a whole lot of evidence.
All right. Next question. Harry Shaker. That's one because it says Harry Shaker, comma. Scrappy and Rift Valley are all diseases that affect sheep. So Harry Shaker, Scrappy, and Rift Valley are all diseases that affect sheep. Dum, dum, dum. And if they are diseases that affect sheep, like who came up with the names?
Shepherds.
Shepherds. Oh, my sheep's got the Harry Shaker, man.
Stop is in.
It's the sixth fact.
Jim Shank.
Yep.
Oh, wait. Fact. 1, 2.
I got him at number 5.
5. Yeah, I got him at 5.
There is no number.
All Things Silver. Charles. Me. Victoria.
2,
Jim's number 5.
3. Well, it's number 6, though.
There is no number 6.
Oh, there's no number 6. Okay. It just wants to be on the 6, man. Come on, dude. All right, it's the 4th fact.
That would be Victoria.
Victoria.
Oh, my goodness, it would be, wouldn't it?
Man, my dice would only roll a 6.
And if you wanted to roll a 6, you wouldn't be able to.
That's right. All right, next question. The Star of Este, so ESTE, the Star of Este is the alpha star in the constellation Scorpio. So
I absolutely don't know that stuff.
all you constellation people,
I
the
know
Star of
nothing.
Este.
I know there's a moon in the sky, and that's about it.
Well, I know.
Well, and people have told me that the moon's artificial.
Oh, well, okay.
Artificial.
I don't know that I believe that, but people have told me that.
Well, I've like seen like the shapes, like Orion's belt and crap like that in the Hunter, but like I don't know the name of the
individual stars.
The star, the alpha star that's like in their thing. So I
I
guess
can
they
find
have
the
like
North Star. I can find the Big Dipper. I can find the Little Dipper. That's about it.
Big Dipper, Little Dipper. Morning, Big Rocky. 6, 7, 8, 9. It's the 9th crap. 1, 2, 3, 4,
You don't.
5,
You've got 5.
You've got 6, I think.
6 craps. Beetlejuice. All right, it's the 6th crap.
Bill Gibson.
Bill.
Yep.
I'm going to switch out this dice. This dice only wants to roll a 6. See. Morning,
Trick
Welch Code.
dice.
All right. Next question. The Spice Girls were originally called Touch. So the Spice Girls band name was originally called Touch. I want to touch me. I want to feel dirty. Having a Rocky Mountain horror flashback.
I think it should be Touch Crap instead of Touch a Fact.
Touch of crap. Still rolling that 6, even on the new dice. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. All right, what's it? The 11th fact.
Joe McBride.
Yep, Joe.
Yep.
And Laney's the crap. Laney's the crap on top of Joe. Man, so far only Sterling and Kane have 2. It's a trick dice.
Hey, Kane,
Something.
we could team up and we'll have 4.
All right, it's rolling different. Maybe it just wants to roll the same when it's together. Okay. All right, next question. Queen Elizabeth II often wears emeralds won by her great grandmother in a state lottery?
Well,
This is
she's
like,
dead now.
I know, but my questions are from
Yeah, from
2002.
2002.
So she was still alive, man. When Queen Elizabeth II was still alive, she often wore emeralds won by her great grandmother in a state lottery. When she was still alive.
Frosty, good morning.
Morning, Frostbite.
Morning, Frostbite.
He's like, crap, she's dead.
I heard those Royals were cheap like that, though. They win stuff for free, and then they take everything on top of that.
And it is, guess what number?
6.
Yep, it's the 6th fact.
Gatita.
The 6th fact. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm getting Sterling.
Yeah, I can.
I've got Sterling.
1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that freak.
That freak. All right.
You
The
got
first.
3 now.
Yep. You're
Getting there.
2 away. Says the first aeroplane, the first aeroplane flew in 1903. The first aeroplane. I don't know if there's a difference between an airplane and an aeroplane, but it says aeroplane.
Yeah, that's just the way they talked in Boston back then.
It flew it flew in 1903. Well, I don't know, because one is like AIR, and this one is the AERO, the aeroplane. Ticket on an aeroplane. I'm going home. My baby done wrote me a letter.
But see, airplanes had not been invented yet, and so what they did is they just used the Greeks to put together a word.
Yeah, like an aerodynamic plane.
Yeah.
4. It's the 4th fact. 1, 2, 3. Bill?
Bill Gibson.
Bill Gibson. Now Bill's got 2. That's how they pronounce it in England.
Oh, no.
3. 4.
Gatita.
The
It's
4th
Gatita.
fact. 4th fact? Okay. 1, 2.
Crap or fact?
Fact.
Oh,
Gibson.
I was counting crap.
2, 3, 4.
It's Bill. It's
Can't
Bill.
counting the crap.
Bill Gibson. Yep. My internet's cutting in and out, so I hear half of what's said.
All right, next question. John Fitzgerald Kennedy and F. Scott Fitzgerald were second cousins. John Fitzgerald Kennedy and F. Scott Fitzgerald were second cousins. They're cousins, identical cousins. Yes.
But why
they
do
are.
all those Kennedys have the same middle name?
Who knows? What's the
They
F
don't.
stand for?
Fitzgerald.
Well, no, it says F. Scott Fitzgerald. So his name's Fitzgerald Scott
Well, and-
Fitzgerald.
Roberts was Frank.
John F. Kennedy. John Fitzgerald Kennedy.
I know, but the second person, it says F. Scott
Fitzgerald.
Fitzgerald.
Yeah. I understand.
So what's the F stand
but-
for? Like what's his
Fitzgerald.
what's his first name?
John.
No, F.
The
F. Scott Fitzgerald. What's F. Scott
Frank or
Fitzgerald?
Fred or Francis.
All right. It's the 11th crap. They were not related. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
I got Bill Gibson.
I got Bill again. Now Bill's catching
I
up
got
to
Bill
you.
Gibson.
So his name was Francis. Welchko said Fugazi. All right. Next question. World War II's Battle of the Bulge was the last German offensive on the Western Front. World War II's Battle of the Bulge was the last German offensive on the Western Front. I think they call exercise the Battle of the Bulge nowadays.
They do. Or at least they did in the 90s.
I'll be back in just a second. All right, I got it broke that time. It's the 10th fact.
Bill Gibson.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yep, Bill. Bill's
Diana.
coming ahead. Morning, Diana.
Good morning, Diana. So how many has Bill got?
4.
4, I believe.
Yep. Ear medicine in 15 minutes. Thanks for the reminder. Against the Army. All right, next
4.
question. Nutmeg is a hallucinogen. Nutmeg is a hallucinogen.
That's
Meg is a character on The Simpsons.
Nutmeg?
No, just Meg.
I thought it was Maggie.
Well,
Meg
I
is a movie about a prehistoric shark. Meg.
oh, Megalodon.
Yeah, there's a movie called Meg. M-E-G, Meg. Shake, 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 shake my booty. Meg is on Family Guy now. Man, I'm rolling high numbers. 11th, the 11th fact. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7,
Jim Shank.
10, 11. Yep, Jim.
Jim Shank.
All right, Jim.
Jay Tizzle, did you try it?
Don't try it. Yeah, maybe like you take some nutmeg and you like blow it in somebody's face, like the voodoo people used to like blow stuff into people's faces.
You ever see the movie The Serpent and the Rainbow?
Yes, that was creepy.
But that was a scene or two in there where did that, where they blew the drug in people's face and turned them into zombies.
Well, yeah, and then people thought they were dead and like buried them alive.
That movie is probably scared me more than any other movie I've ever seen, because the shit that was going on in there could be real.
Oh yeah. All right. Next question. Venus is the only planet to spin clockwise. Venus is the only planet to spin clockwise. I'm your Venus. I'm your fire. Your desire. I'm getting song triggered today. And then they have like a lady's razor called the Venus for some reason. And then there's the Venus flytrap, man, that eats flies.
Well, there's a song from the late 60s, I'm Your Venus.
Yeah, I'm your Venus. Or I don't know if that's the same song. I'm your fire, your desire.
Yeah, that's the one.
Uranus also spins clockwise. My milkshake brings all the boys to the yard, and I'm spinning clockwise. All right, let's go there. It's the fourth fact.
That would be Cain.
2, 3,
King
4.
Sorry.
Yep. CNH, pure cane sugar from New Zealand. All right. It's not a fact Uranus spins clockwise. How do you know?
Someone went there.
All right, here we go. It took 28. It took 28 years to carve the faces of 4 presidents onto Mount Rushmore. It took 28 years to carve the faces of 4 presidents onto.
And I heard that Nancy Pelosi wants to add Joe Biden to that.
Oh my goodness!
Can't add nobody to that. It's original.
Yeah.
It's like adding pickle flavor to a Pringle. Can't do it.
I mean, they do it though.
They should.
Pickle flavored to Pringles.
Something say that.
Yeah, those salt and vinegar chips, I eat them once in a blue moon just to torture my taste buds.
I kind of like those. There's a flavor that I've only ever been able to get in Canada, though, that was really ketchup flavored.
Ketchup flavored.
I heard of that.
It's the 6th crap. It only took 14 years.
Hey, Dizzo.
Charles. I just had to say
Hey,
Charles.
Keith, how did you like Charles's
Say
question?
Tizo.
It's all right. Hey, did you know there's a video that's got 5,000 views, Sterling?
It might have, J Tizo.
Did you know that, Sterling?
What?
There's a video that has 5,000 views.
It ain't mine.
I didn't say it was. I was just making a statement.
But we got well over 100, and that's pretty darn good for my channel.
Yeah, it's getting up there. Yeah, I didn't look stupid, so it's all right.
No, I think it was fun.
I watched it.
And commented on it and everything.
Yeah, go figure that one. I must have been out of my mind.
Y'all gonna make me lose my mind up in here. All right, next question.
What's up, Kitty?
The first commercial airmail flight in the U.S. was by balloon in 1896. Come here, baby. Come sit on Mama lap. That way it'll be easier to do your ear. Come here. Come here. Come see Mama. Morning, Robert. Come on, baby. We just sit on Mama lap. Yeah, sit down.
Here's some finger condoms.
Oh, I have some right here.
Oh, and then this.
No, it's right here.
What do you got? 2 of them sitting around?
Well, I just had to get the new one. Come here, Barbara. Come here. Come here. Here, it's almost medicine time. Sit on my lap. Okay. The third
Good morning, Robert Pintoff. You've got to put
crap.
crap,
Yep, he got
not
It's
true
the-
factor crap.
the third crap.
That would be against an army of
Against an army.
shadows.
1, 2, 3. Yep.
I had to put in fact just because it was crazy.
It says it was by plane in 1926, not by balloon.
30 years earlier,
It
40
was
years.
by pigeon. Carrier pigeons, man.
Exactly.
I watched
The
something about.
Rothschilds used carrier pigeons in the 1500s. And that's how they got rich.
Yeah, I seen something about how they like train the carrier pigeons and stuff. It's pretty cool.
And then
All right,
somebody
next.
decided to eat them all.
Next question. A chef hat has 100 pleats in it. A chef hat has 100 pleats.
Well, they have pleats in them.
But have you counted them?
I can't count that high. I've only got 10 fingers.
Well, you could count your toes too, so you should be able to count to 20.
Still not quite 100, is it?
Ratatouille. Did they count them in Ratatouille, Eric? All right.
I think I have that movie.
It's the sixth fact. 2, 3.
Cane Friday.
Kane. Now Kane's at 4.
I'm falling behind.
She's leaving me. He's going to have to end up bringing her back. Yeah, they say it's to remind them that there's 100 different ways to make eggs. All right, next question.
There's only 2 ways I really like eggs.
Okay.
Actually,
Next
one way.
one
cooked.
way? Yeah,
Cooked.
cooked. Yeah,
Cooked.
cooked. Anywhere cooked.
I don't really like raw eggs.
All right. Next question. As insomniacs have difficulty getting to sleep. Okay. Insomniacs have difficulty getting to sleep. So hypersomniacs are excessive sleepers. So insomniac has difficulty going to sleep, and hypersomniacs are people that sleep too much. 100-year egg. Oh no, I would not want a 100-year egg.
I'd try it.
You would? You would
I
try
would.
it?
I would try it. But then I really like kimchi too. And the best kimchi is stuff that's been buried for decades.
If the smell cannot pass my nose, it will not go in my mouth. I'd smell everything new before I eat it. She took off.
I'll give it a second.
6. It's the 10th fact. I don't think we have that many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
9.
7. I only see 8.
Doesn't matter. It's still not 10.
Yeah.
8 or 9.
Yeah.
All right. It's the 4th fact. 1,
That would be James Schultz.
3, 4. Yep, James.
He's got a couple now, right?
Well, you had 10 on the dice, didn't you? The first time?
We don't have that many.
Oh yeah, we didn't have enough,
Of
so I had to
facts?
roll. I had to roll.
Yeah, she had to cheat the last couple people. You know, it's rigged.
Yeah, fact, we had 1,
There was 8 or
Lady
9 of them.
Diana is 10.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I only had 8 facts.
She's number 8.
Oh, okay. Yep, you're right.
They tried to help you, Diana.
I need to stop. Yeah, I was trying to
Floyd video today.
smack my laptop too.
Poop dookie eggs. Okay, next question. Titan, Pandora, and Diana are moons of Saturn. Titan, Pandora, and Diana are moons of Saturn.
Diana, I didn't know you were a moon.
Yeah. Diana, are you a moon of Saturn? And that will let us know if the answer is correct or not. Shake, shake, shake. Shake, shake, shake. Shake my booty. Shake your booty. The cats are running from Keith.
Stop his
Same
name.
place, same time. Guess what number it is?
6.
It's the 6th crap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I get Victoria. 1, 2,
I get a Victoria.
Victoria. Shake your tutti frutti booty. I was like,
think that's who I
kitty,
get.
run. Well, she can't run. I have to give her ear medicine. All right, next question. Diabetes, high blood pressure, and migraines are all conditions that can affect your eyesight. What was it?
What was the first one?
Diabetes, high blood pressure, and migraines are all conditions that can affect your eyesight.
Hey.
Yeah. It's medicine time.
Could be that you're on this side.
Yeah, it's right in the morning.
Yeah, this one.
Left at night. Right. Hi, baby. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I got some on me, so I'm gonna have to
All right.
go wash my hand up.
I can do this.
Yeah, you can
Let's do
roll.
the stop.
You can roll the dice, and it's the
Yeah.
top question there. Just let her go. Yeah. Yeah, I don't want my.
All right, she just stowed your seat. Hi. Man, this seat's warm, isn't it? All right. me. Titan, Pandora, Diana, moons of Saturn. Answer is crap. And the number is 4. And it's crap.
It was the diabetes one.
It's the diabetes one. Yeah.
Okay, the answer's
So
still 4. It's a fact.
It was a fact. It was a fact.
See, good thing we read the question. It's a fact.
That would
and
be
the number
Kane
is
Friday for the win.
Is Kane the fourth one?
Kane.
Kane Friday. Kane,
For the
I
win.
tried to rig it.
Kane, it's for the win. Woohoo!
Sorry, Kane, you're a winner.
Wiener.
He's like, roll low. Well, we rolled low, but we tried to call the wrong answer. Had to come in for the win because,
All right, just a second.
me and Angel
I'm
was
gonna
rigging
hold
it.
that real quick.
So Angel did we got multiple estates going on at the store right now. She did an estate buy she put out the video yesterday for. So what do you guys think about me doing Floyd's video today and showing him the estate that I've been doing? What do you think?
Hey, I want to know
Get
who.
his reaction.
I want to know how many people watched my video yesterday.
It's a different estate. We're working on 2 estates. I'm going to do the one.
Coin Crew. I know Charles did.
Hers is a smaller estate. The one I'm doing is an ongoing estate that's going to last months.
I haven't watched any videos since I got home.
That's sad. I sat there and watched your video after I got home.
Yeah, you got home before I even got to
About
Charlotte.
getting home.
You know, that sounds like an excuse.
Hi,
It
Scotty.
is.
It might be a good one, but it's still an excuse.
I got a bonus question.
I'm full of excuses,
Good morning.
but I'm
I
just
got-
a big poop today.
I
What's your bonus question?
got a question to see who actually watched the video that
From
that I
yesterday?
put up on Coin Crew yesterday, like pretty much to the end. Like at the end, towards the end, when I put that blue furry felty box in there, what song did I start singing?
I didn't see that video until after she put it up.
Blue
Yeah.
Velvet.
Charles is like, go. I'm just curious if anybody watched it that far because nobody said
Most
anything.
people don't watch them till the end. So they might go back real quick and get an answer.
Yeah, something happened when I put the blue box in the picture. So, and especially at the very end, I started singing the song again.
Katita said I watched, but forgot. I don't think I could forget that.
It'd be
Nobody
blue
watched.
velvet or blue suede shoes.
It has nothing to do with the box. Gatita said, your hands were jaundiced.
Well, yeah.
See, nobody watched it.
Mellow
'Cause
yellow.
if you watched it, you would remember.
Now you guys are making Miss Coin Crew feel bad.
You sang Yellow Submarine.
No, I started turning orangey, so I started singing something.
She was moving her hands in and out of the picture.
Because some people
Somebody's
did watch
watching.
the video, but I obviously didn't watch it all the way through. My thoughts were panned to the panda parody.
There it is.
Welcome,
go.
and Charles. Now kin of mine. Yeah, I was like, I look like a Oopa Loopa. So I was like, Oopa, Oopa doo doo. I got a little panda for you. Oompa, oompa.
That's the estate she's been working on. It's a smaller estate, and I got a different estate I've been buying. So I'm going to do that today. I'm going to get Floyd's reaction, see what he thinks about it. So I'm going to try to shoot that video today.
You got through that box you had opened up when I was there, didn't you?
Which box? Oh, those trays?
Yeah.
Those are the ones she did. That she put up.
Okay.
Yeah, that blue box.
That's what was in your video.
I
Yeah,
don't know if I
along
showed.
with some other stuff.
I don't know if I showed you the estate I was working on.
Hello, Scotty.
We didn't sell none of the estate I'm working on. It's a much bigger estate.
Scotty doesn't know. Don't tell Scotty. Scotty doesn't know. Oh. Yeah, part 2 is to come. Yeah.
Yeah, she called that one part 2 at the beginning. And then she said part 2 is to come.
Yep.
The one I'm doing is not part 2.
Are you doing the video or am I
gonna
doing
do
the
it with
video?
Floyd.
Okay, cool.
I'm going to get Floyd's reaction.
Yeah, you do it. You can do
I
it.
don't know how it's going to go, but we're going to try it.
And I try. Oh my God. Try all the time.
I don't know what to call it yet.
Good morning, Ken of mine.
Big Silver.
Good morning.
Big Silver. How did Floyd react? There you go. What do you think?
Sure.
I'm asking them. They don't even know what it's about. Big Silver, exclamation point. And we got Floyd's opinion. That's even better.
Sure.
We'll go with it.
Legal kilos.
Is it in a state of big bars?
They're big rounds.
All I can say is in this state, there is a lot of kilos and they're legal.
Silver kilos. Floyd reacts. I don't know. I'm trying to figure something out here.
Floyd reacts on the legal kilos.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I think I will work around that. Silver kilos. Floyd reacts. I think that works.
That's a good starting point. And it
Well,
might
yeah,
be-
you got to kind of come up with a title to kind of base your video around.
Heavy metals. Don't bang your head.
Yes,
Caught
it is.
Floyd with a kilo. Oh, there you go. Oh, Charles.
Yeah,
We caught Floyd with a kilo.
we caught Floyd with a kilo.
I love it.
We did not have any DeLonga gold.
Write that down.
Morning, Kevin. Write what down?
We caught Floyd with a kilo.
Well-
Floyd
Stephen
caught in
Rose.
the ass with a kilo.
No, we caught Floyd with a kilo.
We caught
Floyd with a kilo.
Floyd with a kilo.
There you go.
People be like, what the heck?
Yeah, there you go. Thank you,
Well,
Charles.
because they always call silver the white stuff, so we're like,
the legal white
it's the
stuff.
legal white stuff. Because I don't think the white stuff is legal anywhere.
If any of you guys have ever broke open a silver round, I mean, if you was able to break it open, it's looks the inside. Don't smash it. It looks like it was a whole bunch of powder pushed together. Kind of a powdery.
Gatita's like, PVC flips are bad. Yes, they are, man. Over time, they'll literally like eat your coin.
I want the 11 and 14 barbers. We got some of those.
The dimes. I think they were dimes.
Yeah.
You precious girl.
Some of the stuff sold already. I sold 2-3 cents and a 2 cent.
Yeah, Keith was like letting.
Oh, and the
customers
shipwreck
look through there.
gone. Shipwreck got gone quick. I think I sold it too cheap.
Oh well.
I didn't even realize. I thought it was an ancient Roman. I'm half blind.
He thought the shipwreck coin was. I think Robert wants that flowing scent.
It's a draped bus.
I thought it was a flowing hair scent.
Draped bus scent.
Are you sure?
Flowing hairs were the late 1700s.
Oh, okay. So I was wrong. I thought it was a flowy hair.
Yeah, you thought I was good
Does the-
looking until
does-
you married me and you seen what happened.
Did the carpet match the drapes? I don't know. Yeah, I married Tom Cruise, but now,
Now, not.
come on. Now I'm living with Mr. Bean.
I think you're better off.
And she loves every minute.
I'm
of it.
better off living with Mr. Bean than Tom Cruise.
Yeah,
We lost Victoria.
Uh-oh.
you sure did.
She's been having issues with her interweb. 5-ounce elemental American flag bar. I think it's in a PVC pouch.
No, they're not PVC. I don't think.
They might be.
Of course, again, I don't know. However, they are sealed, so no additional air is getting to them. So that's a plus.
If it pops a hole, then you need
Then you need to take it out.
need to take it out. Because I think it's okay as long as there's no air can get in there. But you would think, yeah, that they wouldn't put them in PVC.
We do not sell guardhouse boxes, all things.
Guardhouse. No.
It's already in the lineup, Robert. I'm sorry. It is the very first thing. It's an 1802 draped bus scent.
It's the very first thing in your lineup.
I might put an insert in before because that's kind of a powerful coin to come off with.
To come off first.
Yeah. But it is the number one thing in the lineup. I just haven't got the lineup all the way together. I put it in there before I knew you wanted it. Sorry, my friend. I hate to change things. You know, I'm old school. I like everything to stay the same.
Now it's time to change. Nothing stays
There's
the same.
Victoria.
Now it's time for change. I just scared the cat.
Hi.
Hello.
Welcome back, Victoria.
Well, weird.
Yeah, if it cuts me out again, I'm going to give up on it.
No, we do not have a Fujio scent.
Angel found one.
We were
one time.
discussing that yesterday, though, when Sterling was there. We did have one. We got it certified to be authentic because it had graffiti in it, and Keith sold it, and ever since he sold it, he's having like seller's remorse.
Got $800 for it. Found it. It was AU details though.
Yeah, because somebody wrote a letter in each of the links.
I'll buy another one eventually, whenever I can get some money.
Charles, did you have fun jumping from the high dive, Victoria?
Oh, yeah. Did a flip.
Did you land on your feet?
No, I landed in the water.
Yeah, she dived. She dived into it.
I don't know nothing. I wasn't here.
But I used to do gymnastics, so I would have landed on my feet either way.
Perfect 10.
Victoria, you invented the triple Lindy, didn't you?
No. Wasn't me.
Flowing hairs are expensive, Robert, and that is the closest you can get to one without spending big bucks.
Won a $10 federal Richmond Brown seal note. I love it. It says Kane.
It's nice.
Very, very nice. Like Borat.
I have a Berwyn, Illinois $5 note.
A what?
Berwyn, Illinois National, like he's got the Richmond.
Berwyn?
Berwyn, Berwyn, Illinois. It's a one bank town.
B-E-R?
Very tough note to get.
Yeah, I never heard of Berwyn.
It's because it's in Illinois.
So,
People that lived in Berwyn never heard of Berwyn.
is it a small?
Very small. It's a one bank town. It's got to be small.
Morning, Silver Spurs, 420.
Those are the ones you want on the Nationals. You want those one bank towns, $5 bills, Nationals. Those are hard to get. You want more?
Silver Spurs, good morning.
We should have kept like Bank of Hackley notes.
Why?
I don't know.
I got some.
Oh, do we have one?
Probably.
Probably not. Yeah,
You have a
Hackley.
You guys are
You have a
fun.
Fred's Bank?
Hackley used to like own our whole town way back in the day.
Hey, Matt, what's up, buddy? Old friend, old pal of mine. Matt D. Coins. He's my friend.
12
Morning,
of
Matt.
1793
You
cents.
see that, Sterling? He's everybody's friend now. He got 12 varieties of the 1793 cent.
They're probably like from different countries.
No, they're not.
How do you know?
Because he said it. He just didn't say it. If you know what you're talking about here, it says 12 varieties of the 1793 cents. That's a chain sense.
But he's laughing. So
Oh, what? All right, you're not my friend no more. You're laughing about it. I would love to have those.
paper currency is
Is that what there are? 12 different varieties
I
of
think
that?
there is, yeah. Quite a few of them.
Good morning, Silver Spurs. Matt T, good morning.
Matt T's just getting my tickle buds
Yeah.
watering. That's all he's doing.
I haven't really had the chance or the urge to go metal detecting here. And then when it gets too cold, I won't be able to go at all. So
I did get that $17.99. I can't afford the abs. They're too expensive.
Case eating my Pop-Tart, man.
What Pop-Tart?
This Pop-Tart has been sitting here for like 2 weeks.
Are you serious? Did I just get poisoned?
Yep, you did.
Oh, my
Oh my
Lord,
God.
my Lord.
I just got an alert yesterday saying that the Great Value
Yeah.
apple juice
Walmart tried poison.
that was sold between March and August had high levels of arsenic in it.
And the only reason we were notified is because we order on the app and they deliver the stuff.
So
So
they
don't-
knew
they
we
don't.
had purchased it, but
they're
like-
tracking us.
I already drank that whole giant jug of apple
Yeah,
juice.
they tell you 3 months later.
Yeah, like
They're
I could have
tracking
already
us.
been dead, man.
They're tracking us. I know, right?
Look up the side effects of taking arsenic and see if you have any symptoms.
Oh, I think I do. It was gaining weight, looking ugly, getting old. I have all the side effects.
I know, like it takes like a long time for like arsenic to kill you if it's in like a, but it's still the fact that
They're tracking us. That's the fact.
Bitter almonds.
Yeah.
apple seeds have arsenic in them.
They
Well, yeah,
do.
so there, but it said like what did it say? Unnatural arsenic. Let me see my email. Only 2 trains left.
And Ida's back on Monday.
Yep, Monday. Ida's gonna be back.
That's gonna be like the biggest
There it is.
live stream ever.
Well, that's not good, Kane.
Yeah, it says containing inorganic arsenic above action levels set in industry guidance.
Yeah, they had Timothy McVeigh making that shit.
Well, you know
Somebody-
what? I'm awfully glad that Trump has teamed up with Bobby Kennedy, because Bobby will get rid of that shit. That's
Well,
what
they
he
got to get in office first.
Yeah.
Well,
There's an awful lot of
go vote.
people that I don't understand.
If
Can you
everybody
imagine?
votes, if
Harris
everybody
having
votes
to-
president,
Yeah,
Will
can you
be
imagine
for-
Harris going and talking to the guy, that Kim guy in charge of North Korea, and winning anything? Our Putin,
yeah, no, they're not gonna do well on the international scene. They're not gonna do well on the national scene.
All right. Short-term exposure can cause vomiting, diarrhea, abominable pain, muscular pain, cramping, skin rash, weakness. It can cause numbness, burning, or tingling in the hands and feet.
oh my, we offended someone.
Did we really?
Mm-hmm. We talked for so long about it.
I'm offended that you're offended.
A 2-minute conversation, if that.
It's grating a toothpaste to knock off your relatives.
Right. I'm glad I'm not related to Robert, too.
Well, it's creative at least. They must have come up with that in a cold shower.
Came Friday. Now that's funny. That one's for you, Angel.
Is farting when people hug you. Well, people, give you bear hugs, and when you're short, sometimes people try to pick you up. So if you have any gas, it's gonna escape at that moment. And Kane's been eating his paint chips.
Yeah.
That's why he's got high lead in him. It's funny how it takes years before people, to realize that stuff is bad for you. Oh, people are dying now.
How would those paint chips taste so good?
I mean, I used to peel like paint off the walls, but
Were you
I don't.
ever compelled to eat it?
No. Yeah, like when I was pregnant too, they're like, "Do you have cravings for coffee grounds or like cigarette butts?" I'm like, "Oh yeah, every day." But I did know this girl when she was pregnant. She was getting matches and eating, like burn the match and then eating the tip.
Ew.
Well, that's a way of getting sulfur meds, right?
Yeah, like I guess some pregnant women crave coffee grounds or like
Yeah, weird things.
yeah. I guess the tobacco that's like in the butt of the cigarette, they like want to eat that. And obviously they want to eat match tips too. So they want sulfur.
Hmm.
I would think maybe it's just like when you're pregnant, you might be end up lacking some kind of thing. But
Yeah.
I mean, how would you think? Oh, I think I'm lacking like coffee grounds.
When dogs are lacking nutrients, they resort to coprophagy. Do you
So
know
you
what
just,
that is?
I don't know, you go around and taste everything or something.
And that's eating poop, your own.
Oh, eating your own poo.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would have to be like dying, and they say the only thing that will save you is eating this piece of poo, and then I'd still be like, are they
Well,
telling the
this is
truth?
such a much better conversation than politics.
But I do enjoy beef barf.
What barf?
Bee barf.
What's bee barf?
BEE barf.
Oh,
Honey.
oh, yeah. 'Cause
Honey.
they
Honey.
throw up. Yeah, the bees throw up the pollen or whatever. I told my grandson that the other day, John Shank. It's better to burp and taste it than fart and waste it.
That
He's
is a
like,
good old saying.
he's like, is that true? I was like, I don't know. It might be. But he always is farting like all the time. So, morning, Iron Jim.
He's a crop duster at heart.
Yes, he is. Oh, he thinks it's so funny. I mean, sometimes I'm like, you better go check your pants, man. I think you like skid marked yourself or whatever. Skid marked. But where the water? Yeah, and sometimes I tell him, I'm like, if you try to fart too hard, you're gonna like crap on yourself.
Prolapse your anus.
Oh yeah, they used to have lead pipes in the housing too, right?
Yeah.
I think pretty much they do the plastic piping everywhere now. I think they
That's why
even
they had
do
the problems in Flint. Is
metal piping.
because
Oh, because of the piping?
they used a lead solder to put the pipes together.
Oh, that's nice. Yeah, and years later, they're like, "Oh, that's bad for you," and then they're like, "Oh, but we don't have the funding, so we're not going to do anything about it." We just had our well water tested not too long ago, and we have a little bit of a I forgot what it's called because we have a fire department kind of close to us. Sometimes, like their cleaning solutions will get down into our groundwater.
Oh, that's not good.
Yeah, Ours is like super minute. So like they gave us some kind of like filter and they like had a plumber come like put this extra little spigot that could be filtered for like drinking water.
Mm-hmm.
Even we have heavy metal, but it usually only comes out of the speakers. Have a good night's sleep, Kane.
Kane, enjoy the rest of Friday, the few minutes you have left.
Bluey. I think I'm missing people's stuff. I'm catching the second half of the conversation. Charles is talking about Bluey. Bluey.
But Angie's right. Make sure that you keep the documents from when you had your well tested.
I grew up living next to a coal mine that was bought and set up, and kind of a fake coal mine. They did about 10% digging coal and about 20 or 90, 80%, 90%, let me get the numbers right, dumping hexavalent chromium from Alcoa straight into the ground in the water.
Yeah, that's messed up.
Yeah. Wonder why I got lymphoma at 23.
Don't you just love it when solicitors call you and tell you, you replied to a text saying you needed help with loans. We can help you out with financing.
I've gotten that one too.
I said, really? I said, I replied to a text. Is that what I'm understanding? Well, it's neither here nor there. The fact that we're here to help you and loan you some money. I said, dude, as soon as you buy some gold, I won't need no money. I always try to sell them gold whenever
There
they
you
call
go.
me for that stuff. I ain't calling
But
nobody.
if you sell them gold, that's the gold you don't get to stack.
I know,
But you might
right?
make a profit.
But I'll buy it back. I'll purposely overcharge it because they're trying to scam me. Then I'll hold the gold for 30 days, making sure the payment goes through. So they can't get it back. But yeah, I always try to sell them gold when they do that stuff. Then they end up hanging up on me or saying, I'll call you next year when I'm financially ready. I said, well, you better get a loan to get your payments together.
I like when they call and ask for somebody else and you're saying, sorry, I have the wrong number. And they're like, oh, well, since I got you on the phone, maybe you'd be interested in this. And I'm like, yeah, I don't think so.
I catch a lot of them by surprise. I'll answer as soon as I see that it's a number that I don't know, or the phone will say possible spam.
Because you love to talk to people.
Absolutely. When you live alone, you love to talk to people. But I'll answer them, and the first thing they'll say is, hello, who are you, and why are you calling me? They usually hang up without saying a word.
I'm learning to try to keep them on the phone longer to mess with them. And eventually, once I get it all figured out, I might start recording them. Uncle Sal's got a gift.
Well, yeah, he can think of stuff on the spot, though.
They
He's
always
really
hang
good at
up on me within 2 minutes. I need to be able to keep them on the line for at least 6 or 7.
That would make a good video.
I know, right? I'm learning. I'm learning. Kevin says messing with scam callers is fun. Yeah.
It
Yeah,
is.
if you have the time.
It's a good way to burn some time.
Yeah, kin of mine. I know what you're talking about.
They never called me about coins. I always called trying to loan me money, saying I need help with my payments. I don't remember the last time I had payments for anything, except for my credit card.
Yeah, that's an ongoing thing.
Every single day, I get at least one call from somebody wanting to sell me
Yeah, but when you buy
insurance.
something on your credit card, you just pay it off so you don't have to worry about it. It's hard to do, but It took us a long time to get to that point. But
You know what, Keith? I don't have a credit card.
I do because they pay me.
I've never had a credit card in my life, and I'm old.
Well, that's good though.
That is good. They pay me 1.5%. So I got them. I turn the credit card's actions around. How they scam everybody with that high percentage. I steal their low percentage.
AZ,
Well,
good morning.
The only card I have is the Amazon card, and I only use it when I buy stuff on Amazon. And then I get points, so then sometimes I get free stuff from Amazon from my points.
Yeah, credit cards are only good. I mean, if you in a pickle and you have no other choice, or you use it like we do to where you earn stuff for spending the money. They can get you in trouble. I know a lot of people get in trouble with credit cards. We had gotten in trouble one time a long time ago.
Oh yeah.
Where your interest was more than you could afford to pay every month, and you just start going backwards again and again.
Well, the credit card companies were forced to say, if you make this minimum payment, it'll take you 15 years to pay off your freaking card if you don't charge anything else.
Yeah, and that started opening a lot of people's eyes, and more people got into the habit of, hey, I need to get a hold of this.
Yeah, because they had to set up like, if you owe $500 and you only pay the minimum payment, it will take you 5 years to pay back that $100 or that $500.
Yeah, in that 4 or 5 years, that $100 that show you is paying back $400 or $500, and that's when people's eyes started getting open.
Good morning, Jack.
Jack Coleman, good morning.
Morning, Jack.
So how you doing on getting ready, huh?
I just quickly put my face on, so.
Yeah, she was here. She didn't have no eyes or nose or anything. She just didn't have a face.
Yeah, I had nothing.
Now
You were
she
the inspiration for that movie Face Off, right?
Yeah,
she
I was thinking the same thing.
that was a good movie.
Nicolas Cage, John Travolta. Yeah, is that the
Yeah.
one I'm thinking of?
Yep, that's the one.
It's a good movie. Yeah,
I
that's
heard
called-
something recently that they were talking about doing a remake of that.
Well, that's because they
Or
can't
like
think of
part
original
two.
ideas.
Yeah, they've been remaking all kinds of older movies.
They don't know. They
but
don't know how to think about it.
They're never as good.
Morning, Mama T.
Morning, Mama T.
We should make a movie,
Toy Story 2 was
He's
just as
cameraman
good as
and
Toy
it'd be-
Story 1.
and we'll call it Sterling's Trip to Muskegon, and he'll film everything he's doing along the way.
Oh, that would be boring.
No, we
Two and a
cut parts
two and a
out.
half hours of driving.
I bet you that movie'd be at least 30 minutes longer for your 12-hour trip.
Charles
You make
wants
30-minute
a
movie.
Spawn remake.
Spawn was a good movie.
I don't know.
You don't know what?
I'm just thinking, yeah, a lot of remakes, they feel more like they're just going through the motion instead of actually like making your mind think.
I want to
Yeah,
remake
you know what they
Steamboat
should do?
Willie.
When they remake one of these movies, and you know how you go through the whole the emotions and everything, and then at the end, it should be the opposite of what you expected.
Yeah, just to screw with you.
Just to mess with people. The good guy always wins at the end. The good guy is the hero. Well, at the end, the good guy got killed on the new remake. They should do something to where it's the exact opposite. That'd be different.
Make a movie, but the movie has 4 different ends. And when you go to the theater, you don't know which one of those 4 different endings you're going to get.
Markiplier. He done that. Yeah, where you can't pick, they just have 4 different endings on the movie.
Oh yeah, they're remaking Beetlejuice. Beetlejuice.
Michael Keaton's
There
too
he
old
is.
to do that anymore.
Sit next to you.
Good morning, Kevin.
That had that Glenna something or other in it, and I can't think of nobody else.
What?
Gina Davis is what her name was, I think,
What, in Beetlejuice?
in Beetlejuice. Yeah, I can't even think of Beetlejuice's name.
Wasn't it like Michael Keaton or something?
Oh, yeah.
Michael Keaton.
Michael Keaton.
And Gina Davis, and then everybody else. I don't know who they were. They were people, we think.
And Winona, I think it was like Winona Ryder
I don't know.
was the girl.
Couldn't tell you. Anyway, so guys, I'm gonna go to work. She can do what she wants.
Yeah,
You guys have a great one.
we have to get ready to go to work, man.
Well, you guys have a blessed day, great weekend, and everybody come to Ida's on Monday morning.
Yes, Monday morning. Set your clocks. Go to Ida's. The more people there, the more happy she'll be.
Yep.
Have a blessed day, everybody.
You too, Sterling.
Love you, Victoria.
Love you. Angel. See you Monday.
Monday.
Bye-bye.
Yep. So everybody head over to Ida's Monday. And I love y'all. And I will see ya real soon.